Hello, farm friends. So this is the newly integrated flock. I didn't really do anything fancy. I didn't take my time. That's Sherb. I just basically put her in here today. I didn't slowly integrate her. I just kind of plopped her in here. So I think that's okay. So far it's been okay because Twizzy here on the roost and Betty, the white one in the nesting box, they're all from the same flock. So I'm hoping that they kind of stick together and recognize each other and look out for each other. The two that are down here right now, that's Indy and that is Sylvia. They both escaped the fox attack. So Indy is very fast, and when the fox was out here going after the chickens, she was up by the sheep barn in a different fenced in area. So I think she jumped the fence and just kind of ran away, and I'm not surprised because she's really fast. Sylvia, I couldn't find her. So I thought maybe she was gone and maybe the foxes got her, but literally a half an hour later, she came walking out of the woods that are up at the front of our property. So she was hiding in the woods. So that was kind of good for her. She made it. And then over there is poor Blossom, who we saved, but she's looking really rough. She had a big laceration across her back and some other wounds around the tail. And then I kept her in for a week and kind of helped tend to her. And she was eating and drinking and laying eggs. She was fine. So I brought her back out because she was missing her other chickens. And I didn't want to keep her in too long and mess up the pecking order. But the second day she was out here, something must have happened and she injured her leg. So she's putting it down now, which is better than it's been. But she kind of hops around now. She can't use the one leg fully. I'm hoping that it improves. She seems to be all right otherwise. I don't see any signs of infection anywhere. I've been treating her with antibiotics and anti-pecking spray so that the other chickens don't hurt her or anything. She kind of keeps to herself. So we'll see how she does. But she's eating and drinking and stuff. So I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on her, I guess. These guys are being pretty loud right now because I just put Sherb in and I'm kind of messing things up by throwing a new chicken in here, but it is what it is. I can't have chickens being mean to those little ones because then they won't eat and then we have a whole other issue. So Sherb's a little confused. You can see Posy's in there. She's the brown one, the Buff Orpington. She's been broody for weeks now, which means she just stays in there. Even though there's no eggs, she thinks she's hatching eggs. So I bring her out twice a day to get food and water, but she just lays in there. So I'm hoping that stops soon. Her feathers are still pretty rough too from the rooster, but I don't know. That's it. That's our chicken update.